Today's video will talk about everything about Selena Gomez, ranging from her struggle with her health to how Hollywood really failed her. Let's begin. Selena Gomez, whose full name is Selena Marie Gomez, is an American actor and singer who rose to fame as the charming performer of the series Wizards of Waverly Place, 2007 to 2012, on Disney television, and also as a pop vocalist. On July 22, 1992, she was born in Grand Prairie, Texas. As Gomez grew into an adult, her brand was undoubtedly boosted by her connection with pop artist Justin Bieber. She has also been recognized for her philanthropic efforts, which she did in large part through UNICEF, which designated her a Goodwill Ambassador in 2009. Gomez announced in 2015 that she'd been detected with lupus. She needed a kidney transplant in 2017, with medical complications arising from the very same disease. Newfound fame of Selena. It is hidden from none that Selena checked herself into rehab for mental health problems after a terrifying collapse over her deteriorating health. Selena Gomez has been battling lupus since 2013. In 2012, she agreed to star in the movie Spring Breakers, which endorsed drugs, violence, alcohol, as well as sex, and Selena Gomez's Disney princess impression was brought into question as a result. For many of those who are curious to know why Selena's image has been doubted after the film, it was mainly because, following her lucky break in the 2007 sitcom Wizards of Waverly Place, Selena became a well-known image in the universe of acting and singing. Selena Gomez, then 26 years old, rose to prominence quickly and established herself as a famous singer with a perfectly clean reputation and a huge international fan base. Singer proceeded to make cameo appearances on Disney channels The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, as well as Hannah Montana, after beginning her professional life as a celebrity in Barney and Friends. But as per Selena Gomez, The Price of Fame, which is a new Reels docu-series describes, Gomez has always despised the bad publicity that comes with stardom. And as time passed by and as she became a young teen, it was overwhelming for her to tolerate and handle. Kelly Raspberry, who is a known radio host, said about Selena that Selena is really a talented young lady, and just seeing her rise to stardom arrive so faster than expected, it was jarring for me, but I'm really a fan. I simply cannot fathom what it must have been like for her, and also what all must be going on through her mind at the time. Selena's succeeding film shattered her Disney star identity of a girl-next-door portrait. Selena, who was so young, had to make a career-changing judgment in 2012. She was in the film Spring Breakers, which is about 4 college girls who get mixed up with arms and drug dealer Raspberry continues to say. According to reports, Selena seemed to have a mental breakdown while she was filming, and the filmmaker, Harmony Korine, had to speak to her to proceed with the movie. On the other hand, Selena Gomez has been candid about her situation, telling her millions of followers that she left Hollywood because she wanted to be at peace with herself. Selena retiring from music. Selena Gomez is considering retiring from music to concentrate on acting as well as producing since she feels underappreciated as a singer. Skeptics of her songs tend to irritate the singer because they say that her abilities in the music sphere don't seem to be enough for some people. Selena Gomez, in an interview with Vogue magazine, says it is indeed difficult to keep practicing music when some people do not actually take anything you make seriously. Further, she says that there have also been times when she has thought to herself, what was the point of it all? What makes me keep doing something like this? Lose You to Love Me, Selena Gomez continued, feeling like it was the greatest album she has ever published, but that was not enough for some individuals. She further says that she thinks that many people relish my music, so she is extremely grateful for that, and that is why she keeps going. She continues by saying that it will be different the next time she does an album. She would like to consider giving it a last shot before she retires from music. Selena confesses that she has to be careful with her words, but that she wants to grant herself a serious chance at acting. Selena Gomez has slowly but surely built up her cinematic credentials in movies like A Rainy Day in New York, The Dead Don't Die, and also Dolittle, as well as the forthcoming TV series Only Murders in the Building and the Netflix hit 13 Reasons Why, and she firmly believes that she's just starting to work. Selena Gomez says she hasn't even begun to explore what she would actually want to do. The parts, she says, that she wants are the ones that she requires assistance with. She is looking forward to the day when a filmmaker sees that she is skillful at attempting something that nobody has ever seen before. Selena does, however, have a huge fan in her Only Murders in the Building co-star Steve Martin, who has been interested in signing Selena for the latest Hulu show. He says that he thinks Selena would be the perfect girl for the role, but the only question was that Selena would be willing to take up the part. He recalled the directors saying that they knew she'd improve the show in various ways, the most important of which was her talent. Her output is rich as well as adult, Steve adds. She's mastered the art of underplaying when it's essential. Co-star Martin Short and Steve are both a little crazy, and she's a rock-solid foundation. She has a lovely, profoundly low-key demeanor. She's just doing her job. Steve continues that Marty and he are always joking around, and that they were not certain whether she'd be up for it. However, we now refer to ourselves as the Three Musketeers, says Steve. Selena's remarks about possibly leaving music came as she had got ready to reveal Revelation, her first Spanish-language EP. She describes the project as truly an ode to her heritage. She says that a large portion of her fan base is in Latin, and that she has been telling people for years that this album would be released. However, the fact that it would be released at that precise moment was extremely exciting for her. Is Hollywood practically ousting Selena? Selena Gomez was allegedly kicked out of Hollywood by Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato, Katy Perry, and Hailey Baldwin, per an article published by NW Magazine. Caption: Hollywood hates Selena. They once were her well-known friends, but they are no longer. According to a source, the 28-year-old actor-singer apparently got on the nerves of far too many huge stars, and the result is currently disheartening, as she has been ousted from the in-group. Selena's former boyfriend, Justin Bieber, was the very first person she allegedly pissed off. The insider apparently told NW that Justin is getting sick and tired of her bringing up their recent history to aid her music sales. Justin's wife Hailey absolutely cannot stand Selena, and she's assured her inner circle, including Kendall Jenner, to stay away from her. On the other side, Miley Cyrus and Demi Lovato are said to have a deep resentment against Selena Gomez. Their feud supposedly dates back to their Disney days, and the ill feeling continues to this day. And as for Katy Perry, everybody already appears to know how Selena might have been associated with her fiancé Orlando Bloom. But unfortunately, Selena has made some moves on Katy Perry's fiancé, so Katy does not really recognize her as a friend, the reality. According to Gossip Cop, if Selena Gomez's contract were canceled, as reported by NW Magazine, she would be unable to partner up with the hottest girl group on the earth today, which is Blackpink from South Korea. Certainly, she is indeed a global sensation and one of Hollywood's most famous celebrities. Selena also has no grudges against the individuals mentioned. Miley and Selena are generally understood to have fixed up things after a minor feud over dating the same guy, Nick Jonas. Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato seem to be no longer friends, but they're still not clashing either. Finally, she has really no beef with Katy Perry over Orlando Bloom. Despite the fact that both she and Justin Bieber did not end their relationship well, she holds no personal grievance against him or Hailey. So this is how Hollywood has, in a way, failed Selena Gomez and why she is planning to quit music. Comment your views regarding the same.